If you are a coach wondering whether Kajabi is the right platform to build your business, to sell your offers, and deliver your coaching sessions, this video is perfect for you. We will break down what Kajabi does well for coaches, what it doesn't, and whether it's worth the price. Now, the first thing that we need to look into is, as a coach, what are we actually looking for in a platform that we are going to sell our coaching services on? So I have made a list of the main things that we are looking for as a coach. And these are, first of all, we need landing pages for free discovery calls, for maybe even sales calls when you are selling people on your coaching. We also need a way to sell programs and sessions. We need an online course or resource library. We need email automation in order to either tell people, hey, your call's in 5 minutes, or to actually sell people on our coaching program as well. We also need client management and scheduling, a group community or support. This is important if you want to add a community to your coaching program. And of course, we need clean branding and we need a good user interface. Now, Kajabi does most of these things absolutely fantastically. There is one or two things on this list that it could maybe do a little bit better. But from all of the coaching programs that I've tested out, and I've tested out quite a lot of these, I've been with Teachable, I've been with Thinkific, I've been with School, Kajabi is the best that I have found. Now, I will actually show you the coaching area inside of my Kajabi demo account. And before we jump into this, if you do want to sign up to Kajabi, I can give you an awesome offer. So with Kajabi, if you sign up using my partner link in the description, first of all, you can claim an extended 30-day free trial as opposed to the standard 14-day free trial. And on top of this, I will also give you access to the Holden Academy Elite package. This includes 2 of my courses. One of them will teach you how to actually use Kajabi. The second will teach you how to go from 0 to 10K per month with digital products. And I will also give you access to my insider community where you can get one-on-one help from me. We can jump on coaching calls. You can ask me any questions you may have. And I will be with you the entire time that you are selling digital products. So all you have to do to claim that deal is sign up to Kajabi using my link. Now, jumping into Kajabi right here, if we go into the coaching area, this is the dashboard right here. So in the sessions, we can see all of the coaching sessions that we have coming up. We can see any coaching sessions that we've had in the past right here. We can see any that are pending. Then we can go into the programs and we can set up multiple programs in here. The one that I have set up, I think is like a 0 to 10K per month coaching offer. This is just a demo offer that I created. And in here, we can go ahead and click in. We can go to the outline and then we can create all of these different sessions right here. So we can leave an outline of each session. We have digital product basics in here. We can go in, we can add a description, we can set an agenda, and we can add resources. And then over in the settings area, we can go to scheduling, we can set our preferences, we can manage availability. We can choose if we want live recordings to go onto these sessions and all of these different things. Now, an awesome thing about Kajabi is if we go into coaching once again, and I'll just set up a new program to show you how this works. So we can go into programs right here, and we can create a new coaching program. And the awesome thing that I will do is if I just enter this, I'm not actually going to create this. I just want to show you how this works. We can choose both a one-on-one coaching or a group coaching session. So the way this works is if you do one-on-one coaching, well, of course, this is just one-on-one with you and one other client. So in this regard, they will be able to go through and they will schedule their own calls. So you just set your availability. Let's say you set it between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. They can go in and they can schedule a call whenever they want on your calendar. Now with group coaching, on the other hand, the group coaching is going to allow you to set up sessions right here with a group. And with this, you choose the time that these sessions are. So you might say at 12 p.m. on a Saturday, that's when we're going to do group coaching. If you miss the call, you can just get access to the recording right here in Kajabi. Now, another awesome thing that we can do inside of Kajabi is we can piece multiple of these together. So right here, I have a few different courses that I have created. And of course, we have our coaching program. We also have communities as well. And what we can do is we can give people access to multiple of these. So let's say that with our coaching program, of course, you get access to coaching, but you also get access, of course, to a course and maybe a community. So to put all of these together, what we can do is we can go to the sales area and we can create an offer right here. So we can go new offer and let's go in and we can call this test coaching program. And then in here, we can select multiple of these offers. So we can go down and we can select the 0 to 10K per month coaching, just like this. Then we could also go 0 to 10K per month with digital products course. And then we can also give people access to the success circle as well. This is the community. And now all of these different things are added. So we could just go to continue. We can go through and price this just like we regularly would. So let's say that for access to this, for the coaching, for the community and the cost, this is going to be $2,999. So then we can accept this with Kajabi payments. We can go ahead and set these up right here. We can accept Google and Apple Pay, customize the checkout area. And when we go through, we now have this offer right here that includes all three of these different products. With Kajabi as well, because this is an all-in-one builder, we can build out the full funnel on Kajabi as well. So we can go into landing pages right here. We can click into new landing page. And then we can go ahead and we can customize these templates for these opt-in pages, as we can see right here. We have sales pages that we can go ahead and customize as well. And these are drag and drop builders. So all we do is we create the pages right here. Then we can go into marketing and we can go into funnels. And we can piece all of these pages together in a funnel, and we can create the funnel that we are going to sell with. Of course, we also have email marketing as well. So we can go into email campaigns. We can create an email sequence. And what I'll do is I'll just show you a sequence I already have created. So we'll just go for this welcome sequence right here. You can see we can set these emails up and send them out on autopilot. So we can add a new email right here. Choose from one of these templates or just go for a plain text email. And in here, we can create all of the different email campaigns that we would like to send out. With Kajabi, we also have some more advanced automations. So this really rivals some standalone email marketing tools. So right now, if you are already a coach, if you're already making sales, and maybe you're using a third-party email marketing tool like MailChimp or MailerLite or one of these other ones, Kajabi's email automation can really rival this. Because look at all of these different automations we have. We can create automations for when offers are purchased or granted. We can segment our list. So as we can see, when a person has been inactive for 7 days, we can go ahead and add a tag. We can create automations for when assessments within the coaching program are complete. We can go here for if quizzes are completed or if they are passed or if they are failed. We have some really advanced email automations in here. Now onto the downside of Kajabi when it comes to coaching, and there's only really two things that I have found here. The first thing is, although if we go into the coaching program, we do have an area right here where we can see all of the upcoming sessions and we can manage our clients and calls in here, but there's no native calendar, which is a little bit annoying. So what you would have to do is use a third-party calendar software. If you do need a calendar, something like Outlook or Gmail or maybe even Calendly, you could use any of these things. And the second thing is, if you are brand new to coaching, if you haven't made any coaching sales yet, you haven't built your audience, and you might not be getting sales for another few weeks or months, Kajabi can be quite expensive. As I say, if we look at the pricing, it really depends on your current situation and how you're coming at this. Because for me, when I moved to Kajabi, I was already making sales. I was using a bunch of different platforms. I was using like Teachable to actually host my courses and coaching. I was using ClickFunnels to build the funnel. And then I was using MailChimp for my email marketing. So it was very, very expensive, and moving over to Kajabi, having everything in one place, actually saved me around $2,000 per year. With that being said though, if you are brand new to this basic and growth plan can be quite expensive. So if you are starting out, I recommend getting started on Kickstarter. And with this, as we can see, if I just don't mess this up completely, we can start here with one product and one funnel. We can also create one community. So we can do one product, one community, and one funnel. But what this means is that you won't be able to create a coaching program and a course at the same time. You can only have a coaching program and a community, or if you don't really want to do coaching, you could have a course and a community as well. So overall, whether Kajabi is the right tool for you as a coach really depends on where you are at in your business. It depends on what tools you are currently using. It depends on if you will use all of the tools inside of Kajabi. And from this video, this should give you a good reference point to see if this is something you will actually use. Now, if you do find my content valuable, first of all, you can check out the rest of my channel. I have a lot of different videos on Kajabi and on digital products. But if you want to take this a step further, you can also claim my super simple guide to your first $1,000 online. That is completely free. You can claim that in the description and you can go ahead and sign up. Now, hopefully you found this video valuable. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.